Hey, what's up everybody? Robin here. Welcome to your Saturday tarot card reading. So this is going to be for the collective, okay? So hopefully there's some information here that is going to be a little bit helpful for you guys. I do have the Black Cat tarot card deck in my hands here that I'm shuffling. Just so you guys know, if you're planning on getting a new deck, this one is pretty complex. I would not call this a beginner's deck, even if it looks really fun. So anyway, guys, let's get into your reading here. I'm going to pull a card sharpish, okay? So we do have the Star card. I mean, this is always such a brilliant card to choose, you know, that pops up in the reading. It just, you know, it's saying that hope springs eternal. It's amazing what we can bounce back from as people, you know, and sometimes that healing timeline can take a little bit longer than others, depending on what you've gone through. Okay, so have a little bit of patience with yourself if you're in a trough of despair, because it does happen. Your energy will return. Okay, you'll get back to basics. You'll be connected with whoever you need to be connected with, and you know, the dark times do serve their purpose as well, even though it can be wildly uncomfortable when you're in there. So for those of you that are feeling, you know, lost or distraught, or it's just things seem a little bit dull, there's no sparkle, just keep on going, keep on doing your usual things, you know, and the spark, the energy will return to you. You know, you do really have to go through, unfortunately, some very challenging, some very difficult times here. And this is quite interesting as well, because I did pull the Knight of Wands for you. And it's like there's something that you guys need to get over, okay? You can see here the position of the Knight of Wands. He's jumping from one level to the next. So there's something that I see that you guys might be afraid of falling into a little bit deeper. So you're going to have to really propel yourself past this. And I'm getting a really strong sense of feeling guilty about something. And guilt is kind of a huge waste of time. I'm definitely getting one particular vibe from a person that you might have survivor guilt, meaning that somebody close to you could have passed away and you feel guilty just for actually existing while somebody was called to the other side of the veil. Okay, so there is a little bit of a message here that I can give you guys, especially like how many of you have had that feeling like, why them? Like, why not me? You know, everybody arranges their exit from their human form, okay? So it's maybe a small comfort for you, and which you might get by possibly going out and talking to the stars, talking to your ancestors, talking to friends and family that might have passed over the veil, because they're out there in the stardust, okay? So, I mean, sadness for somebody passing away, and I know this is a little bit of a hard subject, you guys, but I think we've all been through it, so why not let's talk about it and maybe move on together as a collective. You know, those feelings are never going to go away, but feeling like you wanted to be the one that left instead of somebody else, and feeling that survivor guilt that we were talking about, that's holding you back from achieving what needs to be attained in the rest of your life. Okay, so this is a very difficult card to be able to pick yourself and move on, knowing that the fragments of the people that are on the other side of the veil are still supporting you. Okay, remember what I said, they're out there in the stardust. Nobody passes on to the other side of the veil and thinks, well, I hope everybody I left behind, you know, I hope their life falls apart. It's not like that. They're still supporting you. And every time that you actually see a star, that should be a reminder of the souls that still support you, whether they're here or on the other side of the veil. Okay, so you guys, on the other side of the veil is just a really kind of posh way of saying that people have passed on. Okay, so, and now we have the Knight of Pentacles. So moving forward, you know, moving forward with action, moving forward with purpose and intention. And it's okay to pick yourself up and move on. Okay, this is the message that I'm getting for you guys. Like, try to drop guilt away from anything that you've ever done in your life, because you really got to look at soul contracts and stuff like that, and the things that we have designed for ourselves to do. You could also be worried about building up negative karma, but I mean, I just don't think that's possible for you, okay? So really just like get back in the swing of things, okay? Just really just live for you, okay? All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Okay, bye.